All right, Buffalonians. We are back, and we're going to continue our GM, and we'll recap a little bit for you guys. We drafted Reinhardt, first pick, and some of you guys wanted me to take a winger. I saw what you guys wrote, and I'm sorry I didn't do it. Reinhardt for me got up to a 90 overall. I can't bounce on that, but we do need to look at our team right now, and we sort of need a defenseman, another stellar defenseman. Right now, it's pretty much all Myers and Kalesla, but our youth isn't really there yet. And so we want to bring in some youth that can play right now, that can be with us for the future. And we also want to try and shed Ehrhoff's contract. And so those are the two goals of our trade: to get younger on defense that can bring in someone who's a stud who can play now, but at the same time be there for the future. And I really looked around, and I think Karlsson from Ottawa, 24, he's a very strong defenseman. He can shoot, he can skate, he can handle the puck, and he's great defensively. And 4.5 gold star, age 24. That means by the time Reinhardt's like 22, he's only going to be like 27 or 28. He'll still have 5 to 6 more solid years. And so I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be a great pickup, and he can play right now. I know, actually I was thinking we could go for someone said we should go get Ekblad. And at first I was like, man, that'd be sick to pair those two, because I think if we can get Ekblad, we can get Karlsson. The only problem is Ekblad, he's not going to play right now. And so we would have to get rid of Myers and sort of do a total rebuild. And we made the playoffs last year. We played Toronto. They went on to win the Stanley Cup. So we're there. We're not, we've set ourselves up in a great spot where we're rebuilding, but we're also being competitive right now. And so who are we going to give up? Well, Girgensons is going to go just because he has higher trade value, and he's 20 years old, same age as Grigorenko, but Grigorenko, they don't want him, and he's actually a better player overall-wise, and he's up after this year, whereas Grigorenko has 2 years, and Girgensons has 4 green star, while Grigorenko has 4.5 gold star. So that's why we're going to put him in the deal. We also need to put in Ehrhoff, I believe, just because we want to get rid of that contract. 4 years at $7 million. I don't mind paying 4 years, but at that age, at 83, I feel like you can get that more in the 3.5 to lower $3 million range. So we want to shed contract, keep ourselves in a position where we can win now, and we can spend money if need be. Also, I want to get rid of Ryan Smith. I want to get rid of Ryan Smith just because we have Conacher and Foligno coming up, and 38, 1.5. We don't really need him, so throw him in there. Why not? And I think that will... Oh, and we have a goalie we need to shed too. I forgot about that. Good thing I'm on top of my game today. Need to get rid of Hackett, and they actually want Hackett. He's 4 red star. He's 24. I mean, if they want him, by all means, who are we to say no, because we don't need him. So let's go to the draft. I want to try and get away with getting rid of New York's second pick just because it's worth more. And if we can keep our first, we'll be in great shape. So let's see just off the bat if this goes through. I personally, I don't think it will, but let's just see. You never know. You never know. It's too far off. So let's throw in next year's first. And you may say, Sully, why not this year's? Well, here's why. Because I want to hold on to this year's because we can still grab one more final-esque piece. But also, after this season, I think this is truly going to tell if we can make a push deeper into the playoffs. We came out of that round against Toronto, and they went on to win the Cup. So let's just see after this year. We'll see. And then next year, I think that's when all bets are off and we go and we make our push. So hopefully they'll take this. Again, cross your fingers. I don't know. But for Erik Karlsson, and let's just see, why not see if we can get a second on the back end? Let's just see. So here we go. Karlsson, and a second-round pick for Gergensen, Ehrhoff, Ryan Smith, Hackett, and our first from next year. Yes, they do take it. Haha, donks. That's what you get. So now let's look at our defense. We are looking very stout. Astute probably too would be a better word. But let's look at centers. Some problems. Porter. Mitchell is going to be a scratch. He's going to be a scratch. We may trade Porter. We could strengthen up the center role. But left wingers, I like that. I like that very well. And then we have Dow Cole coming up. So perfect position for left wing, right wing. We do need one right winger. We'll scratch Coletta. You know, we don't really need him, or try and trade him. Try and get like a second round pick for these two, for Coletta and where's the center? Coletta and Porter. No, Mitchell. Try and get like a second pick for those dusters, or a third, whatever. Just ship them off. But then on the back end, again, look at this. You have Karlsson and Myers. That's your 2D pairing, and I love that. Two-way with an offensive. They're locked in till 19. And then, you know what? Kalesla, he's there. McBain, he'll develop more, hopefully get him up to an 84. I'd be satisfied with that, or an 83. Then you have Weber and Ristolainen. And we may play Ristolainen this year. I don't know. And this is the crazy part. So we have right now 9 mil. Let's see if we can trade these two donks that I was talking about. Let's see. Where are they? We're getting rid of a center. Tits. Where's the center? There he is. Okay. Let's get rid of the center. So we're going to try and get rid of Porter. Right? Porter was... No, Mitchell. That's right. Then we're going to go to not left wing... It was right, and we're gonna get rid of Coletta for 1.5 at 73. He can rock the he can kick rocks. I mean, so now we're gonna look to who can take them and who does it work, and we want. Let's just see. We just want a. Let's see if Boston... Nope, Boston can't take them. We're trying to see if someone will take them where their second-round pick is not too expensive. Oh, Colorado? I don't think Colorado will give them up for a second. I don't know. I think that's too... I don't know. I think that's... Let's just see. We would take Torrey Mitchell if you decide to try again. So do they not want Coletta? Let's see. Well, I don't understand that. They just said, you know what? Let's just get it for a third. I just want to get them off the team. I just want to get them off the team. So let's just, you know what? Let's just... I know we're gonna get bad remarks for this deal, but I don't want to waste too much time on it. There we go. So I just wanted to get rid of them to clear up cap, and then that was pretty much it. So we need to get a center, and I would say another right winger. Let's look at our team again. And I've been wasting so much time. It's just tough to... I want to make sure everything's right. I don't think we're going to get any simulating done this season, but... Or this season. Man, that'd be a terrible thing. But I think center and the right wing is... I think center and the right wing will be good for free agency. That's who we need to pick up. So we're going to see where we're at, and hopefully in the right wing and center see who's available. And Gok is right there. Gok... I like his face-offs, and I think he brings that offense with Connaughton or whoever plays that left wing, and then whoever we get on the right wing, Gok would play that. So we're going to try and see if we can get Gok. He's a checking, which is really weird. They have him as a third-line checker, but I would assume he's a third-line scorer. So we'll give him, 2 years at 2.3. I don't mind paying that. I don't know why he's a checking line forward. I mean, he does have good physical categories, but I don't know. But it's defense and his face-offs, his poise. I like that. And, I was thinking, if we have one shot at this, I'm pretty tempted to go after Yager. He wants a 1 year, which is, we have 10 mil to spend. I almost want to take a go at it. I really do. And we're going to try and sign him for 1 year. We have money to blow. He would be a great third liner behind Gallagher, and he would just bring that depth. And you know what? He's going to start trailing off dramatically throughout the season. And so he doesn't play that much. I sort of like that position for him. And then for, there's really nothing else for us out there. I could go after Orpik, but for 4.5 at 33, that's just a little too safe for me. So let's see if there's any stud muffins we need to grab up. And at the age of 20, oh, why not this kid? He's a little beaut of a lad. In this forward at 20 years old. I mean, why not? Oh, 4 teams are interested though. Now we'll give him that extra. See what he does. Why not? Just give him a shot. Just say, hey, we like what you're doing. Just to see what he can do and see what he can bring to the table as far as development, and especially in the minors. I mean, the minors are there for the growth of your young guys. So why not? Just take a stab at it? Why not? We have nothing to lose. So we're gonna see who signs with us again. Yager is the big chip we want to fall. Ooh, oh, this is the rookie. Okay. Well, I don't care about you, sir. And we got the defenseman. So there we go. At the age of 20, it was just bordering on being too low financially, but I decided to accept it. That's because he knows what we doing up in Buffton or Buffalo. He knows. So we didn't land any of the big chips we wanted to, but we still landed that kid. I already forget his name, but I'll look it up. So let's see who we got. We got Yager there. Oh, no, we didn't get Yager. You son of a gun. How did he not appreciate? But we got Gok. All right. Well, I don't. Ooh, and now we lost. This is going to be South. So let's see who the kid that we just signed. Let's see who it was. Because I think in the minors, you never know, man. You never know. Why not give these kids a shot? And I think I just saw him. His name was there we go, Thrower. What a name, Thrower. Dalton Thrower. Wow, what a chip on the old block. We need to hurry this up, man. I've been here messing around so much. We need to get a right wing, and then we're pretty much gonna be good to go. I'm messing up, man. I'm not on my game. Going into trade negotiations. What is wrong with me? Okay. Gianta, he could fit, and he's a scorer, and he's good defensively. Yeah, let's just right there go after Gianta. I mean, he wants a 1 year deal. I'll go just to lock him up. I'll go 3.185. I mean, why not? Let's really skip this process. Could get Mason Raymond. 4th line Cat. You know what? Wait a minute. 4th line Cat. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My brother's like singing in the background. No, we don't need it. Let's just stick to what it is. Oh, okay. I thought he was getting ready to say, all right, we got Gianta. I thought he was getting ready to say, I appreciate your interest, but I've decided to go with another team. All right, so I think we got every chip we need. Let's just real quickly go through. Sorry, guys. Let's just go real quickly through what we have through each position just to double check. We have Gok. Porter will play solid defensively. I can live with him for 1 more year on the 4th line. I mean, why not? Foligno, Cole coming up. All right. Right wing, Stewart, Gianta, Augustini. And then defense, we're set. I don't know if I want Ristolainen to jump in the minors. I sort of don't know if he's ready for that. And I've heard if you rush them, they get all their panties in a bunch because they're like, I don't know if I was made for that life. Does it say? I don't know. But we'll check. It doesn't matter. You know what? And let's just see, can we sign like a solid, Mitchell's a top 6 1 year. Oh, shoot, defensively, solid. Poise, 80. All right, let's just sign Mitchell. You know what, just in case. No, you'll get a 1 year deal, sir. How, 37? I'll make it worth your while, though. I'll pay you 3.1. I'll pay you 3.1. You probably ain't gonna get that nowhere on this round. But I want to sure up. And even let's see if we can. This video is going so long, but I'm so sorry. Let's just see if we can get one more 4th line guy. Jay McClement. Look at that. Yeah, let's get him. And then we'll do 3 years. Actually, forget. Yeah. No, I want 2 years. 2 years. And we're just signing some depth because you never know when we go to the playoffs. So let's just go back in the centers real quick, see what we're going to work with. Porter. We can sort of dump Porter. Let's dump Porter on a team real quick, and then we'll be done. We'll be done, I promise. This commentary's going on long enough. Porter. Shoot, I didn't want Johnson. Porter. There we go. You know what? And I'll give it to you real easy. 4th round pick. There you go. I don't know if the Anaheim Ducks fans will be cheering in the streets, but so let's simulate all the way up to the first day, and then we'll edit the lines in the next video, and that'll be that. So, and we got McClement, so that was good. We got Jay McClement. He'll be on board, and so we have some depth. I like what we did in the offseason. I really do. We had that demon thrower, and for Buffalo, building on what we did last season, we had Erik Karlsson, big name, big fish. And we'll edit all the lines in the next video, and we'll go through all that stuff. But again, I like what we did. We added depth. We shredded a huge contract for us, that 7-year Ehrhoff deal. We shredded that. I like what we did right there. I like how we brought in that young rookie thrower. We also had McClement. We also had that D-man. And then we also took care of bringing in Karlsson to secure our future with the blue line with Myers. So I really like, and we added Gianta. So Buffalo, let me know what you guys think in the blogosphere. I like what we did. I genuinely do. I think we're a more complete team top to bottom, and we're also a depth team as well. And you know what? If we don't want Ristolainen if we want to hold him off 1 more year, then we have that depth. That's why I signed that defenseman, where we can just say, hey, jump on in. You're going to play Ristolainen. You get 1 more solid year in the minors. And then, you come up and play with Myers and them boys up in D-Ront. You know what I'm saying? Up in Buffalo. Or whatever, Buffalo. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm just messing around. Trying to make it entertaining because I know you guys have been here for a while. It's going on like 18 minutes or whatever. So I just did defenseman. Can never have enough defensemen. I personally like them. So we're going to simulate up to the first day of whatever it's called. What's it called? First day of the preseason. And then that'll be it, guys. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the blogosphere if you like what I did in the offseason. I think we had depth. We had scoring. We're a more complete team, but we have a solid mix of veterans and young guns. I personally think so. But it's not my opinion that matters. It's your guys. So let me know down below what you guys